Hey guys, my name is Spectre Warren and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Unfortunately, due to human and technological errors, I wasn't able to show you the fact that I completed several quests and got to the point where I'm now fighting the Griffin. But let's just get back into this. Also, if I look extra pale, it's because I'm using a soft light now from my from a green screen that I got. One more hit, no! Wow, he left me like paralyzed. Oh, sick! That was cooler than the first time I killed him. I mean, I just started recording.
Not bad, not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yeah, so, pretty much, Monster Claw, Monster Eye, Monster Tongue, Griffin thingy. Yeah, you can read that. I already read it once. Hey, I got the Griffin's head. What I wasn't able to record was that you remember that guy in the swamp who we said we'd go get his box? Well, I got the box back to him, and, there wasn't really anything to it. I also went past this lady who needed to get into this house because she was missing her frying pan. And it turns out that the guy who took her frying pan was like a... Oh, that's not what the button I wanted to press. It was like a soldier or something, or a mercenary or some stuff like that, because another man tried to break into his house and he killed him. That's why she didn't get the pan back immediately. And, now we have the ability to kill whatever the hell this thing is.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Because we're better than it. Where'd you go, bitch? Oh, we killed it. Alright. So we interact with the stone thingy here. Get to it in the right spot. Man, come on. Here we are. Yeah. And so the other thing
Go.
is that I guess I now have to record a whole new episode because it's probably been like only not even 5 minutes. Wow, I don't know what to do now except follow the story. Let's kill the Griffin. And... well, not let's kill the Griffin. We killed the Griffin. God, I'm so confused now. I literally recorded for an entire hour and a half. Only to find out that I wasn't recording. Ugh! Any of you who are content creators out there and empathize with me, please tell me down in the comments, because I'm sincerely PO'd that I was so dumb not to see that coming. Get through the muck horse, Roach, please. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Hey, also, here's the clips from the... here's the clips from the episode last night that I was going to record, but I didn't, because, it sucked. Sure, hey, buddy, what's up?
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Yeah, sure, let's do a mini quest.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
This box, it's covered in blood. Human blood. I found your box.
Oh, thank you, sir. You have no idea what this means to me. Here's some money for your troubles.
It is how I win. You don't fucking know.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Go away, cat.
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Yeah, hi. You're interrupting in a recording. Go away. You can be cute another time.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher.
Jesus Christ.
Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I like these characters. Can I buy stuff from you, please? Him? Yeah.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Where'd you find the Niflagard's bodies? More dangerous than wolves? Question mark. Come on.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I figured that was what he was going for, but I wanted to hear it. Alright, so where'd you find the
I'm hunting bigger
Niflagard's
game.
bodies?
The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Yeesh. Figured all they'd have is raw meat, but...
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Let's go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
That was a twist I didn't expect from this
Griffin,
guy.
know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Press backspace.
Silent through the woods.
Character
no Griffin
panel.
Can hear me nor spy.
Character levels. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have. Jesus Christ, excuse me. Neat. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Character abilities, choose the ability to click on the using... Fast attacks. I like fast attacks. Eh. I would like to. Okay, what now? Choose the ability by using that. Yeah. To develop it. I did it. Now what? Oh. Is it like... oh. Neat. Okay. Yes. Okay, I get it now. I'm a dumb. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in an open ability slot. Inactive abilities will have no effect. Okay. Place an ability you have acquired in one of the open slots by dragging it with the mouse. Neat. You can deactivate abilities anytime you want and activate others in their place. What does this do again? Okay. Muscle memory. Fast attack. Fast attack's damage increased by 5%. Adrenaline point gain plus 1%. Next level, fast attack damage by 10%. Okay, cool. The reason I'm going for fast attack, do we have ranged? Marksman. Ooh, so eventually we'll get like a gun dealy? Or not a gun, like a crossbow or something. That's neat. Alright. Cool.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Nothing to moan. They were Nefengards. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Thanks, dude. Don't push me out of the way, goddammit. Alright, find some buckthorn at the riverside. And examine.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Why doesn't that go away?
Giddy up.
Okay, we're gonna find the thorn stuff. Whatever. Fuck it. Here we are. This is what I missed the last time.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Elf Guardians, probably. A place of power.
Neat. Okay, now we're rolling into it. It only took freaking forever. Oh, did they... It was... This has got to be the female then, huh? Maybe? I could be wrong. Completely wrong.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay, now we're finally getting somewhere. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many Witchers' lives. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concert oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you better chances while fighting. Wow, it is getting way too late for me to be recording.
It's a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path for half a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
Wow, wasn't that great? Let's show the head to the guy. Ah. Shut up.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Why are you wearing baskets for shoes?
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
I killed a griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
I would have still
Halt.
killed the griffin because I wanted to.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue time constraint option. Some dialogue demand you make a quick decision. Choose your reply before the time runs out. I'm gonna take the money, of course. Take the money and run. Come on, take the... Alright, so, I guess the next thing is just to prepare to leave White Orchard. That was a weird door.
Mercy!
Anyway, so, since I didn't really prepare, how are you guys doing? I thought I was just gonna kill the Griffin this episode. What do I get to keep the Griffin's head? A souvenir? Awesome.
Faster.
Yeah. I actually got quite a bit done today because it's actually only about 7 o'clock now. I was able to get up an episode of Life is Strange, or at least hopefully by now it's up, and I was able to record The Witcher 3, or at least think I was recording, find out that I wasn't, and then still be able to have time to record another one. Vezi, what's up, my bruh?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
I love that game. How's the song go again? Who are they? Then it's time to go.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
But I want to play the knife game with him. Oh, I've got all my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
You're psycho bitch, lady. Jesus Christ. Fight's about to break out.
Recognize
Fight.
this medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
What?
The Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Let's whoop some ass, sea bass. Ooh, that's so satisfying. You're next, bitch.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
You started it, prick.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Whatever.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Sup?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Nice pants. How to talk?
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort.
Or any clothes
Don't get me
on.
wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Is it the adorable little
Emperor
girl?
Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
I suppose I can hear him out. Wonder what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
I'll miss you, Bezzy.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You seem to be able to take care of yourself pretty well. Those necklaces are kick-ass.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Not this one.
Just the beginning. But then...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit's going down. Yeah, this is what happened in the dream. Are those the night hunters? Jesus Christ, those guys are huge. You kill Roach or Yennefer, and things are going down. Actually, if you kill Galliot or whatever his name is, I'll be pissed off. But they probably won't kill him. He's the main character. Boom! Sexy and powerful. What are those things? Like, I know they're supposed to be the huntsmen, or the...
Right? After the audience.
Like, they come at the full moon and all this other stuff, but, like, why...
This tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay. Could have just added some bubbles. But what a lucky guy.
It must suffice.
I'd be pissed off too if I was getting scrubbed by a...
Clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Shut up.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
I'd be pissed off too if I
Griffin,
was getting
we
scrubbed
shaved
by
the
hot
gentleman's
chicks and then
sideburns
some
to half an inch.
stuffy prick came in telling me to get out. Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
Yeah.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Oh,
Tilt your head back, please.
I like this beard. But if he's got lice in his beard...
And
Probably.
prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Why is every dude here wearing eyeshadow?
Commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Oh! Oh! Okay, so... Oh... If I had played The Witcher 2, which I should have, because I bought the game, even though I bought the game like a week before this came out, I doubt I would have been able to finish it, then my choices from there will affect now. Oh! If the guy was a douchebag, I wish I would have known it, because it probably would have killed him, but, So, Geralt of unknown, blah blah, unknown significance. The Siege of Valiette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arion. We spared his life. I hope that's a good idea. For those of you who've played The Witcher 2 and know about what that guy is like, let me know down in the comments and whether or not this is actually a good thing that I spared his life.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got to flirt with Vernon Roach. I joined Iventh. He helped me out. Roach is my horse, so I'm just gonna go with that.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I had to save Triss. Helped Roach rescue Aes. Who's Triss? Because Vazimir mentioned Triss before. Is Triss like my ex-girlfriend or something? Like another Witcher?
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
The Alliance is dead. See, I killed Theo. The Alliance is still alive. What happened to Theo?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
Letho.
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
I missed the beard already.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black. Where are my clothes?
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yay, let's play dress up. Kinda wish I just chose the towel.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I suppose.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a door nor I'm not a boar. I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch.
Evil Vulture.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Left leg forward, left hand to chest. I don't remember what the fuck he said. This is absurd.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence?
I'm a witcher, I
200
don't give a
lashes.
fuck.
I do not wish that upon him. So I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Now, is it this one?
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg
Foot
extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Sorry this is taking so long.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
We've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Thanks!
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Somehow I feel like I'm not gonna like this king.
In grimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer et do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
She looks so comfortable.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I shouldn't have
I have
bowed.
forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Only doing this for Ciri.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Yennefer, baby. What's up, honey?
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now?
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So Ciri's been seen. What's the Wild Hunt want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Should have said she died.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Ah, damn it!
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Now, we've got a lot. We have got a lot to go on. Let's see here. Yeah, in any case, I really kind of wish I could have avoided that, but oh well, we're still, I don't know. This game, it's got a lot to think about, especially since I have no idea what the others were like. But if you'll forgive the kind of choppiness of this, the early start, the kind of thrown into the immediate action rather than a build-up, yeah, but thank you to everybody who stayed tuned for this little adventure. If you enjoyed it, make sure to get familiar with that like button. If you'd like to see more videos that Spectre Warren has done, go ahead and click the link to my channel or the annotations at the very end. And I'll be looking for you in the next video.